Mrs. Voyer was my first teacher. I went to a very small school. She was the director for kindergarten through second grade, while personally teaching kindergarten. She taught her students how to read and the basis of numbers, but her focus was on much more than that, on teaching us how to live, what kind of people to be good citizens of our community. We learned manners, organization, how to put our stuff away when we were done, be nice to people, don't chew with your mouth open, things like that. Most of all, she taught us to respect other people. I feel like that's something a lot of teachers neglect. They demand respect for themselves and other staff, but say nothing when students are disrespectful or even hateful toward each other. Rosie never let us show disrespect or disregard toward any other human, whether we was an adult, a parent, a teacher, or another student, another kid. She made sure we knew we were people too and we were important. She also taught us to work hard, to find a simple joy in just doing a job well. She encouraged creativity and exploring ideas, and laughed with us when things didn't always work out. She had a desire, or gave us a desire rather, to learn for the benefits of the knowledge, the skills, and just to satisfy our curiosity. I remember every morning going into our class, we could always expect a smile, a greeting. She made us feel safe. She understood. She listened. Not just, oh, okay, that's nice, but genuinely thought about it. Sometimes contacted a parent if she was concerned about something or just to share a funny story. She seemed always cheerful, yet constantly focused on the task of learning with a great seriousness. Years later, I learned more about her life and the great sorrow that actually undergirded the great love she had for each and every child in her class. She had had a couple children and decided she didn't want more, and things happened. Anyway, she ended up choosing to have an abortion. Years later, she came to deeply regret that. And anytime she would share that very personal information with anyone, she would always do so with just a great sadness. She looked at it as really her darkest hour. But she didn't brood and dwell on it. She chose to move on, to let it go, and to reinvest her life in children, in the next generation. She reminded them and every one of us that every human, every child is important. When I was about 13, I heard the news she had cancer, and it wasn't too long after she died. The school has a plaque on the wall dedicating the first grade classroom in her honor. But much more than that, it's the children, the young adults now, like myself, who owe to her our love of learning, our desire to help those around us. The deep understanding of how important each and every child is, each and every human. There are no worthless ones. There are no hopeless causes. Every child can be reached. Every child is important. She's the one who taught me what a teacher should be and could be, and the potential for a teacher to impact the next generation. That's the kind of teacher I want to be. One who teaches kids not just to learn, but to love learning. Not just to work hard, but to find satisfaction in doing it well. And to value each and every person they meet, whether they agree with them or even like them or not. But to treat everyone with respect, with courtesy, to genuinely listen to those around them.